when the president so often says things that turn out not to be true, when the president and the White House show what appears to be a blatant disregard for the truth, how are the American people to trust or believe what is said here or what is said by the president?
We give the very best information that we have at the time. I do that every single day, and will continue to do that every day I'm in this position.
But the president, I mean, when the story first happened, it came out that Ty Cobb would be leaving and Emmett Flood would be coming in. The president said fake news, said it was not true. When he talked about the prisoners in North Korea, he said the previous administration had been failed to get them out. These two of them were taken prisoner while Donald Trump was president. And obviously the totally conflicting statements on the Stormy Daniels payment. These are statements that are just not true.
When it comes to North Korea, I think you could also look at Otto Warmbier, who was detained during a previous administration, as was one of the current detainees, and so that would reflect the president's comments that he made. When it comes to the last instance that you mentioned, as Mayor Giuliani stated, this wasn't something that was initially known, but later learned. And again, we give the best information possible at the time, and we're going to continue to do that every single day.
You started paying back Michael Cohen back in February of last year. I mean, the reimbursement was happening long before the president was asked about this.
Is that a question or?
But I'm saying, I mean, how could he not have known? He was paying him back.
Again, I'm not going to get into those details, and I would refer you back to the statements, pretty lengthy statements made by Giuliani both last night and this morning, as well as the president's tweets where they've both spoken about that. Jim?
Just to follow up on that, the president did talk about monthly retainers in his tweet, and then Rudy Giuliani said that the president only knew about this 10 days to 2 weeks ago. How can you only be aware of something 10 days to 2 weeks ago, but at the same time being in the process of paying monthly retainers that apparently covered this reimbursement to Michael Cohen?
Again, I can't get into the details of the ongoing litigation. I'd refer you back to the president's outside counsel.
I'll just follow up on, you said on March 7th there was no knowledge of any payments from the president, and he's denied all of these allegations. Were you lying to us at the time, or were you in the dark?
The president has denied and continues to deny the underlying claim. And again, I've given the best information I had at the time, and I would refer you back to the comments that you yourself just mentioned a few minutes ago about the timeline from Mayor Giuliani.
That statement, but Sarah, that statement was in reference to the reimbursement, the payment.
Again, I gave you the best information that I had, and
the
allegations, the president has denied and continues to deny.
Why can't you just answer yes or no whether you were in the dark? I think it's a fairly simple question whether you just
I think it's a fairly simple answer that I've given
time.
you actually several times now. They gave you the best information that I had, and I'm going to continue to do my best to do that every single day. Jeff.